Русский, выходи.
Russian, out.
Ходи,
Go,
ходи.
go.
السجين تدخل في شؤون البلاد. الحكم بالإعدام.
За нарушение
For
внутреннего
violation
режима
of prisoner
заключенных.
conduct.
Господи.
Christ, couldn't you think of something new?
Что ты там
What are you
говоришь,
saying,
мразь?
scum?
Убивать тебя
We
будем
will
сейчас.
kill you now.
Shugaley. الحكم بالإعدام.
Шугалей
Shugaley
приговаривает
is
к
sentenced to
расстрелу.
death.
А можно не
Can we
сегодня?
do this another day?
У меня день
It's my
рождения.
birthday today.
ليس اليوم إنه عيد ميلادي.
عيد ميلاده. يا ضيف العزيز عندي هدية ليك خاصة.
Он говорит, что у него как раз
He
есть
says he has
подарок
just the
на день
present for our dear
рождения для
guest's
дорогого
birthday.
гостя.
خدم.
The basis of terrorism is not to chop heads off. It is to immerse the world in horror, making people lobby. Maxim, my father left a huge legacy. I give you a list of assets throughout the world the Sarich is trying to obtain. It is not only nuclear weapons. My father was holding back what he had in his hands.
I know that your father was a wise man.
Biological laboratories, airlines, telecommunication networks, uranium mines.
It is more than just a weapon.
We believed that Libya will become a place of hope and prosperity. But if my father's legacy falls into terrorist hands, from Libya will come apocalypse. Maxim, I hope you complete your puzzle. Many in this country have died for a small part of what you know now. Now it is your responsibility too, and you will carry this bomb under your heart.
Мы легли на дно, мы зажгли огни. Во вселенной только мы одни. Гни свою линию, гни свою линию, гни свою линию, горят огни, сверкают звезды. Все так сложно, все так просто. Мы ушли в открытый космос. В этом мире больше нечего терять. А ты гни свою линию, горят огни, свою линию, горят огни, свою линию, горят огни.
Вассал,
We've arrived.
Алло,
Hello.
Саммер, что у тебя?
Summer, what's going on?
тут люди
There's people here, right in front of our house. What people?
с автоматами.
With machine guns. They've come for us. Summer, photograph all the documents immediately, everything we have, and send it to Moscow. Do you get it? Right, I'll be there soon.
Зажгли огни во вселенной, только мы одни. Но ты гни свою линию, гни свою линию. Ты все равно гни свою линию. Горят
Oh, Max! How are you?
Зашибись, все окей.
What happened, my friend?
No.
You need help?
Все all right. Христофор будет.
Just got a lot of work.
Good luck. يلا. My friend. روحت اليوم من السوق تعبان في سيارة قلت خلطت اثنين شو بك بدي اطمن عليك انسان
Security? Yes. Keeping it secure? Go on then. Hey, Summer. How are you doing?
Макс,
Maxim.
а если они нас возьмут?
What if they take us? No one's gonna take us. We didn't break any rules. But they said we're in the lists. Why are you sitting? Come and help.
Макс, мы не
Maxim, we
успеем.
can't do it in time. We can.
Так, вот это не
Don't
трогай,
touch
это
these, they're anonymous. Get rid of these with the names, otherwise we'll put them at risk. Come on, what are you looking at?
Да, Макс, я слушаю.
Hello, Maxime, what is it? Has something happened?
В общем так,
Basically,
хана нам.
we're screwed.
За нами приедет.
They've come for us.
Видео с Каддафи
I sent the
отослал в
Gaddafi
офис.
video
Анкеты
to the
позже
office. The documents will come later. What fucking documents? Forget them. Get out of there, quickly. We'll get through. You know me, I'm lucky. Summer, get your things. What's the hold up? Let's move. I lost my glasses. Forget your glasses. We're saving our asses. Come on, let's go. I don't feel good. Drink this. Drink. We leave the house now. Find somewhere to stay the night. And tomorrow we'll be in Moscow. You hear me? That's enough. Right, let's go. You're waiting for the Russian, right? I saw him just now. He's there. Where? Came up to the house from that side. Understood.
The Russian must be in the house. Johnny, drive up.
Thanks.
Where are the Russians? We'll jump here. After me. What are you waiting for? Jump! No, I'm scared of heights. Come on, I'll catch you. The second one got away.
Should we search the area?
What for? You don't have to. I know Russians.
He is here.
Sup, guys? Is there a problem?
Guys, any problem? Let's agree on what you want from us and settle it all, huh?
Yeah, indeed. We'll settle that. Take him. He's yours.
Okay.
Hi, Natasha. I'm doing well. It'll be a year soon. What am I saying? You know, it's strange. They say that a year in prison is like a decade. But to me, it's different. It's like this is all one day that never ends. And I just want to fall asleep and wake up home. But I'm here. I can't even sleep here. I always love visiting you guys, only he's hardly ever here. He's always away on work trips. I honestly don't know how you put up with him, Natasha. But I want to drink to something else. Do you know how Maxim and I first met? How old were we? Must have been about 10. Yes, about 10. No, I'll have juice. I've quit. I was attacked by some local tough kids. I had this fur hat on. They decided to take it, and Maxim was walking past. We didn't even know each other at that time. So he kicked in his ass. Oh, don't exaggerate. Seriously, you nearly broke his finger. But this guy, his older brother, was the main thug in town. What was his name? Ginger. Yes, Ginger. So I thought, great job, Maxim. Now I'll have to move towns or something. Maxim says, don't worry, I'll sort out your problem. Could you pass me a glass? So he went to chew it over, as he'd say. Max, why am I telling this one? Don't point your finger or I'll break it off. See, old habits die hard. Go on, tell him. Tell him what? So I go over to the older brother's house and think to myself, well, if he's going to kill me, better be quick. I call the door. He opens up, comes out into the corridor and says, got a mug like this. Wait, I'm telling it now. He looks at me and he says, what do you want, kid? So I tell him how the other day I completely by accident kicked his brother's ass. So I look at him, he's all red-faced and angry. I think, that's it, I'm screwed. At this point, the door opens and his wife looks out and she's shouting like, Vasya, damn it, when are you going to change the kid's diaper? He needs to change himself. Wait, I'm telling the story. He looks at her, then at me, then at her and says, well, kid, well done. Good job for coming yourself. Consider your problem solved. Something like that. Let's drink then to Maxim's skills in strategic problem solving. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, friends. You're an example to us. Alex, let's go have a smoke. Or I'll go for a smoke too. Grisha, hang on, not now. Smoking's bad for you. Okay. By the way, Grisha, I quit smoking too. We have something to discuss, Alex. A work trip. Where to? Don't tell me. To Libya. To conduct a sociological study. There's a war going on there, you know. I know. Can you imagine if it dies down? I can promise you won't be bored. Exactly. If. Alex, listen. You're the best specialist I know. Plus, and this is a big plus, you're my friend, Maxim. Enough with the theatrics. I'll think about it. Think about it. Of course, I could take Grisha instead. He's a young guy, brave, though a little reckless. He's not like you. Maxim. Where did she hide it? There it is. Think. Well, a toast in your honor. Happy birthday. Thank you. Maxim, again? It's all smoky in here. There are guests waiting in there. We're coming out. I'm in. I don't want you to go there. Blame it on my intuition. Just a woman thing. What do you mean, just a woman thing? You're a warrior, not just a woman. All right, we'll talk later. Let's go. Let's go. Maxim, I don't know what awaits you there. All the information we get from there is filtered by Western journalists and spin doctors. You know that world, so you'll be able to tell what's true and what's bullshit. Basically, we need a high-quality situation analysis using your unique expertise. That's your third cigarette. Listen, I've got 5 hours of flying and no smoking ahead of me. Your head's not in the right place, Maxime. Anyway, it may be that you simply confirm that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, or it may be that you uncover something more important. You've already said this 3 times. Calm down. I'm just nervous. Are you sure it's going to be okay? Yes. See you later. Well then, I'm off. Are you going to see me out? I didn't know you'd learned Arabic. What do you mean? I don't see our interpreter here. He'll be here in a minute. Let's play around. What are you chewing over? Trying to understand what the hell we've got ourselves into. If you'd come to me first for advice and only then made a decision, I would have told you that we need to find another way. Sometimes I think you're not a person, but a walking Turing machine. Why are you getting yourself worked up ahead of time? It's all properly arranged. We're going by official invitation. We fly to Istanbul and then to our destination, and then home in a couple of months. Reminds me of that saying. If you want to make God laugh, tell him about your plans. Aren't you going to pick that up? We're not talking. Attention passengers boarding for St. Petersburg to Istanbul closing. I take it that our interpreter has serious issues with punctuality. Whatever. The main thing is he should be a good guy. Go ahead. There he is. Hello. I made it. You made it, sure. Hello, Samir. Did you get lost or something? No, not lost. My alarm clock didn't go off. Alex, meet Samir. This is our very speedy interpreter. Samir. Alexander. Samir, tell the driver that we need to make a stop at the Radisson. What, are we staying at the Radisson? They have a pool. I packed my swimming trunks. Pool, sure, they've got 2. Don't even think about it. We just need to officially mark our presence. We're going to the Radisson. Who are we meeting? The cream of local society.
And so, Max, what's the true goal of your real researches?
Just curious, how you live here?
Oh. Okay. It's a wonderful cause. Of course, we are facing some difficulties right now. It takes time to complete all the tasks for us. But we are doing everything we can for our people to live in dignity.
Sure thing, we even know these people's names.
Pardon?
Never mind. Just a Russian joke.
I'm sure that you will understand that I'm patriot, just as you are. And I want my country to flourish again. Some of my desires go with the ones of my people.
Is that why you stay at the hotel? Hmm?
It's a matter of our security. We're not staying here. We work here.
Right. Temporary challenges.
You must be so tired after this journey. Exhausting journey you had. I won't bother you any longer. And are you planning to see the doctor's son?
Save Gaddafi? We will, if there is a chance. We won't, if you are against it.
I won't be against it. I'm so glad. I'm all for it. I would be so glad if this meeting has to happen. Will you share its whereabouts then?
So you could say a proper farewell, hmm?
Maxim, who do you think you are? Although I released him, dropped every charge against him, he's hiding for some reasons unknown. I don't know why.
Верю. Вот тебе не верю.
I believe you. I wouldn't believe myself, but I do believe you.
I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You fold your fingers like this. Pick it up like this and eat. You'll have a good time here. Even my house is worse. I live nearby. My parents used to live here. You probably don't have houses like this in Russia. I'll come to Russia someday too and see how you live there. Summer, aren't you going to say something? Are you here on holiday or to interpret? He says he wants to go to Russia. He was talking for a good half minute there. He wasn't saying anything interesting. You decided that yourself. Calm down, Alex. Summer, why don't you ask him how to get some drinks or cigarettes around here? Jamal, my friends want to know about alcohol and cigarettes. You can buy cigarettes. Alcohol, not so much. Very difficult. Best not to. You shouldn't have any problems getting cigarettes, but alcohol could be difficult. Traditions. So we'll be working sober, will we? So basically, I didn't think back then that this could drag on so long. Anyway, I don't want to ruin your mood. Say hi to the kids for me. Much love, Maxim. P.S. Of course, I'm not going to send this letter, since you and I aren't talking. Animals. Natasha, we're doing everything we can. Natasha, are you all right? I'm all right, sure. Tell me, is he alive? The issue has been taken up at the highest level. Natasha. It'll all be fine. That expression always frightens me. How's the weather in Moscow, by the way? It's a bit hot. Climate's changing, you know. Everywhere. Oh, I know. It's quite unpredictable here, too. Good afternoon. Alexander, I need details on the Shugaley case. Have you contacted our men in Tripoli? Well, it's always difficult here. Tripoli is basically controlled by 4 groups. Maxim and Samar are being held in a private prison owned by Kara, the leader of the Rada group. And the leader of the GNA, Mr. Sarraj, is basically powerless. I'm very sorry to interrupt, sir, but talking to these people is pointless. We have to get our guys out by hand. What do you mean? I mean literally. It's the only way. I don't understand what to do with these Russians. Our American friends have let us down. We have to decide something. Mr. President, we cannot let them go. I have read the documents that were taken from the Russians. They are very dangerous. They could destroy us if the information gets out. The world would turn against us. It would mean our death. Which involves you too, Mr. President. But if we just shoot them, there'll be a big fuss. I don't need you to tell me this. I have just been informed that Russian guests have arrived in Tunisia about these people. We already transferred the Russian into a separate cell, so that no one else sees him. Regarding the guests, don't worry, I told our American friends that the Russians wanted to organize an alliance between Haftar and Gaddafi. It will soon be all over the foreign newspapers. Maybe we should just give them the interpreter for now. Mr. President, the Russians won't take the clown without the magician. No need to worry so much. You are already so tired. We will sort it out ourselves. Do not worry, Mr. President. Everything's all right.
I think $300,000 if you're talking about a Russian chassologist and his translator. That's a good amount, right?
We are ready to pay any amount.
No. That's no good for you. You cannot bargain with us. You will not be respected.
Any money.
Good. I will try to. But still, I will start with $300,000. Deal.
Russian. Out now. Go.
نحي هدومك.
Раздеваться.
Undress.
Быстрее.
Fast.
Раздеваться.
Undress.
نحي بروحك.
Быстро.
Fast.
Yalla.
Start. Faster. Look at him. Already clean. Very clean. Enough.
Выходить.
Out.
Elvis.
Одеваться.
Get dressed.
Maxim, I would like you and your friend Samir to go back to Russia. I really do. Here, you're staying in the most inhuman conditions. I do care about you. Let's do this. We are going to record you and your friend asking for help from your government. I want you to ask them to recognize our government. Will you do this?
Да, конечно.
Yes, of course.
Short question. Я сейчас лично президенту
I'll call
позвоню.
the president's mobile now.
У нас же у русских как?
You know how it is for us Russians. If something is going
Мы
wrong,
сразу звоним президенту.
we immediately call the president.
A Russian joke again?
What do you think?
Look, do you really think that your authorities won't take care about you? As far as I know, Russians love their government.
Ну, а при чем здесь власть?
What's the government got to do with it?
Я родину люблю.
I love my country. He says he loves his country.
А давай,
Go on then.
врубай свой
Turn
шарман.
on your music box.
Сейчас все
Let's record it all now.
Давай.
Come on.
Come on. Уважаемые российские
Dear
власти,
Russian authorities,
обращается к вам Максим
addressing you are
Shugaley
Maxim
и
Shugaley and Samir.
Как тебя по батюшке?
What's your last name?
В общем, это не важно.
Anyway,
Мы сейчас находимся
we are currently in a
в очень
very
далекой
far
стране.
away country.
Настроение у нас,
Our mood
прямо
is,
скажем,
let's just say,
тяжеленькое.
shitty.
Мы тут провели
We
небольшую
did some
работу и
research here
выяснили,
and found
что
that at the
во главе
helm of
так
the
называемого
so-called government
правительства
of national accord in Tripoli stand terrorists from groups banned on the territory of the Russian Federation, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and the Muslim. He's saying something wrong. Stop the recording.
Why you are doing this? Why? اغسلوا له وجهه.
Clean him up.
Don't mess with me, please. Here is the deal. I'll do it myself. You talk to your wife and let her inform the authorities.
Мы с ней не разговариваем.
We're not talking.
أنا الله أتكلم معها.
He says they're not talking.
Maxim, I know you good enough. You don't care about yourself. But if I ask you to do something and you don't do it, I will kill your friend. Haven't you figured it out yet? You are in my country, under my laws. I can let you go, but him, no one will ever find him again. And you will live with this until the end of your life.
All right. Turn on the camera.
Mr. Mohammed, yes, we cannot let them go. They have broken our laws. As far as I know, they have not been charged with anything serious yet. They were just doing their jobs. Besides, the Russians are prepared to pay handsomely for them. You know them. Do you understand? Understand? You can collect him. Go. Go to hell. From now on, be careful with the Russian. Get everything he knows out of him. But tell your guys to not hit him in visible places and to keep his limbs attached. Right now, he's an important asset. I will decide myself. This is my prison and my asset. No, dear. When I tell you, you will let them go. We'll see. If Allah wills it, I will let them go, and if not, you will do as I say. We will receive something a lot more valuable for them than money. Business will go even better with him. There'll be people coming to get him. One comes along, and we make $1 million. And then, exactly, another comes, another $1 million, maybe more. Russians have a lot of money. They will pay. Understand? All right, enough.
ما عادش نقدر نبيعوها.
That's enough for him.
ستفسدون البضاعة
You'll
هكذا.
damage the goods. God.
Natasha,
Natasha,
ты не переживай.
don't worry.
У меня день тяжелый был.
I had a hard day,
Устал
a
что-то.
bit tired. But other than that, everything's fine.
وين؟ تركبوا في الخلف. وين؟ تيجي معي.
Вы в багажнике поедете, а я в салоне.
You'll go in the trunk and I'll sit in the front.
قدام في نقط تفتيش كتيرة. ما عيب باش نعديه. لكن إذا سمعوا صوتكم ستكون نهايتنا. يخلصوا علينا.
Впереди будет несколько блокпостов.
There'll be several checkpoints. We'll get across fine with him, but if they hear some noise, we're done.
أعطيني إياه. لو جم عندكم تفتح القنبلة. ركزوا معي. لا تترددوا. ولا باش يعذبوكوا ويقتلوكوا وأنا معكم.
If you hear some noise and the trunk gets opened, pull the pin straight away or they'll cut your heads off, and his too.
Саш, забери от греха подальше.
Alex, take this, will you?
Ты еще дернули?
So I don't pull it at the wrong moment.
ارفع يدك فوق. راح فين انت؟ تعال. تعال فين؟
Where to? Dear God. Visiting family. Shit, here we go. What's in the trunk?
شوية فاكهة وخضار.
Bringing gifts.
ماشي عاد.
Go ahead. Careful, careful.
وصلنا. الجماعة في انتظارنا.
приехали.
We're here. They're waiting for us.
سعداء بمجيئكم. وعائلتي كذلك.
Он очень рад, что мы
He's very
приехали.
glad that we're
И
here.
его семья тоже.
And his family is too.
Все это было ради одной семьи.
Was all this for one family?
Родной, мы сюда работать
We're
приехали.
here to work, buddy.
Да, Самер?
Right, Summer?
Да?
Yes.
أنا أستاذ في علم الأحياء. درست في أوروبا ثم عدت إلى هنا. أردت أن ينمو البلاد ويزدهر.
Professor of biology. I studied in Europe and I wanted my country to develop and prosper.
لكن الحكومة لا تهتم بالمعرفة ولكنها تهتم بالأسلحة.
In this country, they are not interesting for knowledge, but arms.
After Gaddafi's death, terrifying things started happening. Terrorists came to us. They take our children, force them to commit murder, to fill the ranks of Misrata's militia. They have no way back then. They become outcasts to their tribe. If we do not change anything, all our children will become terrorists. He's saying that he's concerned for the country. I understand, of course, that brevity is the soul of wit, but you're taking it to the extreme. He's saying the same thing as everyone else. The past was better, the grass was greener, the water wetter, and now there's terrorists bugging them. What? I'm just thinking, how much will the militia pay for you? And what's the better way to sell you, in whole or in parts? What are you laughing at? I can help you translate if you like. Very well. Father allows me to help. Your translator was correct. Our life was much better, although grass never grew in the desert. But in general, there were schools for the children, good roads, the hospitals worked. It was a good country.
أنا أعلم أنك التقيت بالعديد من الناس، لكن الناس لا يعلمون كل شيء.
He knows that we met with various people,
هناك تجربة في بلدي.
but the people are uninformed. There is an experiment happening in his country, an experiment on how to fit the terrorists into structures of power. The leader of the government of National Accord is a puppet for Al-Qaeda. He only stays in power because of the terrorists and military support from Turkey. The head of the High Council, Mishri himself, comes from a radical offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood.
То есть вы хотите сказать, что он тоже террорист?
So you mean to say that he is a terrorist too?
إنه يعلم كيف يبتسم.
He knows how to smile in a way that makes people trust him.
لكنه أخطر إنسان.
But he is the most dangerous man in Libya.
شخص.
And Sarraj is the most wealthy. Every day in Libya, 180 million worth of crude oil is extracted. Where do you think this money goes? I don't know.
السيد سراج يضع
Вот
كل
эту
سنة
сумму, господин Sarraj. This is the amount that Sarraj pockets every year.
4 миллиона.
4 million.
مليار دولار.
Billion dollars.
И это можно доказать.
Can he prove this?
بدون شك.
Do not doubt it.
السيد سراج.
Here is Mr. Sarraj's personal account.
Я могу это?
Can I take a photo?
لكن الأمريكيين لا يفهمون إذا أصبح.
But the Americans don't appreciate that if the people they put in power in Tripoli will become officially recognized, and start buying weapons themselves, then the Twin Towers will seem like child's play. Can we exchange phone numbers? Unfortunately not. He has headed the oldest bank for 20 years, and what he has told us is for us only. Also, if we see him on the street, we don't know him. Yes, I understand. The majority of the forms are anonymous, as was to be expected. People are afraid. The anonymous ones are the most honest, though. Alex. Do you see what we've achieved? We are now the only specialists with a clear picture of what's happening in Libya. Yes, that's what I told you. Let's drink to that, shall we? That's it for me. Hide it somewhere, so I can't find it. In that chest over there will do. So you can't find it? Yes. What are you doing here? You can't come in here. I have important information for Maxime.
مرحبا. تحتاج للمغادرة. اكتشفت أن هناك قائمة بالروس.
Sam, wake the hell up. What's he saying?
تحتاج للمغادرة.
You need to go. My boss asked to tell you that there is a list of Russians, those who will be arrested if they try to leave the country. We need to go home. Samir. It looks like we could be arrested if we try to leave the country.
Есть безопасные варианты, чтобы уехать?
Are there any safe ways of getting out?
يمكنك المحاولة، لكن بعد أيام يمكن أن يغيروا رأيهم ولا ينتظرون مغادرتكم. وبعد ذلك
We can try, but in a couple of days they could decide that it's not worth waiting for us to leave and will come to arrest us. So that means we have 2 days. Good evening. You know, I would have done the same in your situation. Send one of my employees to prison to not take the fall myself. One is forced to think of one's security. I hope this will be over soon, and that the Libyan National Army will beat the filth out of Tripoli. What's getting in their way? So why are you here, really? Gaddafi's assets, the ones Sarraj is after. It's not just money, right? It is more than money. It is state-level access to key legal entities around the world. No weapons are a substitute for that kind of power. However, I don't have all the information. Who does? Only Saif Gaddafi. Only he has all the pieces of the puzzle. But it will be very dangerous, I know. But if that scared me, I wouldn't be seeking you out. Maxim, I think we should all leave here right now, all together. Sure, I'll just drop everything and go. Alex, you've got to understand, Gaddafi is the jackpot we were waiting for. In any case, we need another meeting. Okay, let's do it this way. You go first, check the route, and I'll stay behind and meet Gaddafi. Not an option. I stay. Let's play one round. Whoever wins stays, okay? What about me? You're not in the game, Sama. Push it. Maxime, this is stupid. We should all go together. Let him through. What did you expect? A game's a game. You wanted to win so bad that your hand was written all over your face. Well, have a think about the escape routes. Come on, enough with the drama. I'll go across the roofs and be as free as a bird. You would, but our friend Sama, screw him. I'm joking. Stop kidding around. Max, are you okay? Shit. Where am I going to get my chow now? Still want to stay? Call once you're in Moscow. Get up. You gonna shoot me again? Or are we making movies? I'm a citizen of the Russian Federation. Maxim Shugaley. I'm currently in Libya. I'm healthy and generally well. I would like to say hi to my wife, children and mother, and also to my friends and everyone who still remembers me.
I must assure you that Maxim and Samer, are being held in decent condition. Even in your hotel rooms in Moscow are much worse.
I doubt it.
There's nothing to worry about. Even though are serious crimes, we are ready to let them go right now.
On what conditions?
Your government has to recognize my government formally. Also, supplies, arms supplies.
Interesting. Is Turkish arms insufficient for you?
We need yours, particularly Russian arms.
With all my respect, your regime tarnished its image. As far as I know, you belong to Muslim Brotherhood yourself. Do you know that in Russia, this organization is outlawed?
Your info is outdated. I have left Brotherhood a long time ago.
No, there is no such a thing as a former brother, you know?
I named my terms, and I want our governments to be on one side. I'll be waiting for your authorities' decisions.
I got your message.
Thank you.
Everything's going just fine. We will wait for the Russians to answer. And what will be more important for them? It's their person and their principles. Do you know what the cherry on the cake is?
What?
The fact that for the first time in history, the terrorists have become power. And only we know what they really are and how to control them.
Go! Go!
Хорошая книга.
A good book. A fitting name. Your friend, when he ran away, left many of these. Read out loud. Loud.
В одном из вагонов
When day dawned, two passengers in one of the third-class carriages found themselves opposite each other. Louder.
Один из них был
So, one of them was short in height,
большой черный.
with a big black beard.
А чё? Похож.
A good likeness.
Только был хоть и
But though he was a bit dumb,
но все-таки
he was still
почетным гражданином.
an upstanding citizen.
А тут у нас
What we have here, on the other hand,
зажравшийся.
is a scumbag stuffing his face. Not a man, an animal.
إذا كان يحس بالألم فدعه يركع.
If it hurts, you can stand on your knees. Go fuck yourself. It doesn't hurt. and he was like a pig. Although that comparison is unfair to the pig. Mabruk, I have received information that 2 Russian researchers have been captured in Tripoli. They're being kept in the Mitiga prison. Our duty is to get them out of there. Marshal, sir, we cannot reach Mitiga without bloody battles and many casualties. Perhaps we should send preliminary airstrikes on the main terrorist bases in Tripoli. No, never. No airstrikes. That is our city. It is our land. But then, the imprisoned Russians are our guests. We have to free them. We have to draw the terrorists out of the town so that the conflict happens outside of it. Understood, Marshal, sir. I am a citizen of the Russian Federation, Maxim Shugaley. I am currently in Libya. I am healthy and well. I would like to say hi to my wife, children, and mother. And also to my friends and everyone who still remembers me. Maxim has been accused of meddling in their elections. It's nonsense. They don't even have a constitution. An election isn't even on the horizon. Those bastards. They're just playing their political games. We got a message from Turkey. They want you to contact them directly and ask for help. To get the Turkish authorities to cooperate in the effort to release Maxim and Samir. Only they won't give any help, because the Turks themselves support the government of national accord. See, as soon as you turn to them as an intermediary, a long chain of events will begin, ending in Russia's humiliation by Turkey. They'll show a weakness in the region. That is their true goal. And you will simply be a pawn in their game. Listen, can you just bring my husband back? By the way, Natasha, I quit smoking. And imagine this. Today they gave me a book to read, in Russian. The Idiot. So now I'm thinking, maybe it's about me. You came to spy on us. He thinks we're spies. Samir, pull yourself together. Say we're sociologists. We're here by invitation. We haven't done anything illegal. We're not spies.
لسنا جواسيس.
Not criminals.
قال لك ما همش مجرمين.
They say they're not criminals.
حرام.
Listen. Back to your place. If I offended anyone's feelings, I offer my sincerest apologies. Let's talk this over calmly. You can tell us why you have detained us, and we will answer all your questions.
نحن نتأسف جدا.
We're very sorry.
علماء فقط.
We are only researchers.
علماء فقط.
Researchers. Well, is that a deal?
يا أخي أنا بطني وجعت. مالك سلام؟ والله ولا ممكن يحطونا صار بالأكل؟ أنا مش عارف. سمعت ممكن الأكل كان قديم.
كل قد لا يكون هناك عيشان.
There might be no dinner. Eat.
لا بأس. سوف تتعود.
Sometimes they give you pasta too.
يسمحون لي بالخروج مرة.
You'll get used to it. It's livable. I can even go outside once a week, but you have to behave well for that. What did he say? He says it's livable here. That's true. You can live, but not for long. But that's the professor.
Hello.
What's wrong with him?
He's got diabetes. What are you playing at? How long are you going to give us the silent treatment? He's rude. Wants to offend us. Tell me, why have we been arrested? He asks what he is accused of. You wanted to know what's happening in my country, right? I'll show you everything myself.
طلبت من زوجتي أعطتني حبوبا من أجل.
Here, I asked my wife. She brought some medication for you. Though they are for blood pressure, but they should help you. His wife brought meds for me.
شكرا.
Thank you.
إني آسف مجرد عمل
They promised to reduce my punishment. Sorry, nothing personal.
وعدت ذلك لأبقى على الحياة.
You shouldn't have brought the pills in.
تدخل في شؤون البلاد.
For meddling in the internal affairs of my country.
Shugaley.
Prisoner Shugaley is sentenced to death. I can't take any more. And these animals. We need to get out of here, or we'll kick the can. You can't. You can't leave here. Well, only for money. Big money. Well then, where's the cashier's desk? Where do I pay? My family is in Turkey. They have a hard life. If you transfer them, 2 million for you and your friend, I can help you. Sure, let me just run back to my cell. I left my cash in there. You're funny. No need for cash. Soon a good guard will be on duty. I will make a deal with him. Go to Russia. From there, send the money. It's an interesting scheme. If you don't send it, my brothers will find you. Even in Russia. Maxim, what if it doesn't work? What if he wants to sell us out? What, were you having doubts about that? That was immediately obvious. Why did we sign up to do it then? Why not? What else can we do? Sit and wait around for nothing? This way we can die heroes at least. And if we're lucky, we'll get away. Let's go. He goes with us. No, only Russians. Another million on top for the professor. No.
1 million more.
Okay, quickly, let's go. Wake him up. Professor. Get up, we need to go. I have nowhere to go. Why? I have no one left. We're going a different way.
здесь.
Wait here. Salmon. Salmon, get in the car. You're a beast. Maxim, let's go home. Freedom, Samir. Freedom. Shit. For it, Max. Don't shit yourself, Sam, or we'll get through.
Зажгли огни во вселенной, только мы одни. Но ты гни свою линию, гни свою линию, ты все равно гни свою линию, горят.
После всего этого цирка
After that whole mess,
нас с Самером
Samar and I were put in single cells.
Но знаешь, Наташа,
But you know, Natasha,
даже если бы я знал, что все так,
I would still have gone, even if I'd known that it would end like this. Just blow it up already. End it already.
سيد المشير بخصوص الروس.
Marshal, sir, about the Russians. My informer in Tripoli tells me that they may be shot in the coming days. That means we must go to Mitiga.
سيد المشير.
Marshal, sir, are you suggesting to take it by storm? No, send a small group. Ahmed, which unit is closest to the prison? Special Ops Group, the Abu Salim Defenders.
لكن احذر.
They'll go then. But remember, I don't want a single flower to wilt in Tripoli, not a single window smashed. This is very high risk. Many of our men could die. The Russians have always treated us well. They are our friends. If our soldiers die, their mothers will weep. If a guest dies in your house, Allah will be angry.
تمام.
I understand.
هل فعلت كل شيء كما قلت؟
Have you done everything as I said?
لقد وضعت صناديق.
Yes, the perimeter is lined with boxes of ammo.
عظيم.
Good. Now this is the safest place in town. The Russian is a human shield. It's no good keeping that Russian here. Why? I've dealt with them many times. They'll come for their own, every time. Who? Russians? He's been here a year already. Hey, Russians! Where are you all? See? There's no one.
Знаешь, Наташа?
You know, Natasha,
Я вот только сейчас.
I just realized something.
Я же тебя не люблю.
I didn't love you.
Нет, не в том
No,
смысле.
not like that.
Я до этого тебя
But
не любил.
before, I didn't love
Только
you.
теперь понял,
And only now I realized
как же сильно я тебя люблю.
how much I love you.
Правда, я тебе этого не...
Though I won't ever get to tell you that.
Наверное, мы больше не увидимся.
We will probably never see each other again.
Макс!
Maxime,
Сколько раз я просила тебя
how many
починить
times do
телефон?
I have to ask you to fix this shelf?
Всё рушится.
The place is coming to pieces. Get up! Go! Faster! Go! Maxime! Maxime! Maxime, kill him! Maxime, kill him! Maxime, kill him! Kill that animal!
Вообще съемочная группа с большим вниманием
I must say the filming crew were highly attentive to detail. They managed to capture not only the atmosphere of the city, but also its state of alert. That includes, among other things, the character of Libyans themselves, who are, for the most part, kind and hospitable people. I can say with certainty, the events as they unfold on screen are a very accurate representation of what really happened. The guys' research trip, their work, essentially allowed the whole world to know the truth about what's going on in Libya. How utterly unrestrained all these militia fighters are. How deeply terrorism has penetrated the upper echelons of power in Tripoli. What they turned the country into, carving it up into parts and giving it up for ransom to these criminals, these field officers. They plunged the country into some barbaric dark age, with completely inhuman torture and experiments done on people. My name is Sergei Samoilov. I'm a sailor. In the summer of 2016, I was aboard a cargo tanker in neutral waters off the coast of Libya. I was captured by the so-called Coast Guard of the Libyan town of Zawiya. In reality, this is an armed group on Libya's territory under the control of the GNA-2 government, which is waging a war for control of the oil business in the area. After 5 days, we were sold in Tripoli to the Rada group, headed by Sheikh Abdul Rauf Kara. The crew was detained in Mitega prison. They beat me on the head with sticks, jammed my legs in a grill, and beat the soles of my feet. After that, I couldn't get up on my feet for a week. They shoot the soles of your feet, chop your wrists. The lightest form of punishment was hanging near a grill for several hours with your arms tied up. They put me in a prison where the Russians were. After a week, the Minister of Internal Affairs of the Government of National Accord, Bashaga, came. We thought he would come with a resolution. Instead, he turned out to be the leader of an armed group, not the Minister of Internal Affairs. We thought he would take pity on us. He would say, "Poor people." But he came up to me, grabbed my head, and I lost consciousness. Then I realized that they had cut out my eye. I will fight these militiamen till my last drop of blood. And I will do it with God's help.
Из прошлогодних газет построю дом под углом с авиационным винтом, забью большой ржавый гвоздь на то, что ты здесь мой гость. Ты здесь мой гость. Достань гранату, и будет праздник. Достань гранату, и будет праздник. Достань гранату, и будет праздник сразу. Даром сразу